What the heck happened to my face? Some of y'all probably see this as an improvement. Hey guys, how y'all doing out there? It's me, your boy, Malik, back on your screen with another tip for the tube. If you want to learn how to blur out a face, an object, a license plate, your social security number, something from a screen capture, whatever, in YouTube, with YouTube, after you've already uploaded your video, I'm going to show you how to knock that out. Let's get into it. Here we are in YouTube, and it's time for me to show you how to get your blur on. First thing you want to do is go to your icon and give that a nice crisp left click with your mouse. All right. Then you want to go down to the Creator Studio, because you are a creator and you do have a studio to create in. Once you get into this section, you want to go all the way over to the left and you want to click on Video Manager. Once you click on that, you want to scroll to the video that you want to add the blur to, and you want to click on the Edit button. Now, above your video and above your title, you will see an enhancement button. You need to go to that section. I'm gonna pause this real quick. Now you see the original and the preview, but what you really want to focus on is over here to the right of the video. You have three sections: quick fixes, filters, and blurring effects. Bet you know where we're going. So under the blurring effects section, you have blur faces, which has really been in YouTube for a minute. If you didn't know, it's already been there. But then the new is custom blurring. So that allows you to add a blur and track that blur in your video. So I'm going to click on Edit next to the custom blurring option. So it plays the video. And then we want to get to this location where we want to add a blur. We could drag this over there. We can let it play. We can do it however we want to. All right, so I'm going to add my blur to one of these lovely ladies. So I'm going to go ahead and left click, hold down my left mouse click, and I'm going to drag it over the section that I want to be blurred. It will create a square, rectangle, whatever you want to call it. And then I'm going to let go of my left mouse, and now that is blurred. Now you see down here that it actually shows the length of time that it's going to be blurred. Now this is way too long for this part of the video. Matter of fact, it starts way over here, but my playhead shows that I'm here. So this is going to be a long blur. So if I place my cursor over the playhead until I see two arrows, I can left click and drag it. And then when I play this, you'll see that the blur actually starts way earlier and it's tracking something. I have no idea what it's tracking, but it's tracking something. Okay? So we want that blur to only be applied to the section where the young lady is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here to this little search thing here, and really what this does is it stretches out the timeline so that you can get more precise and go frame by frame, so that you can move the time that the blur takes effect to only a small portion of time. So I'm going to move this to the right, and you'll see everything gets bigger when I do that, because now I can see more frames. So I'm going to move this over another frame, and you can see that's where she's at. So let me move it back one frame and see what happens here. Yeah, I'm gonna move it forward right there. So since I know that's where this is starting at, or where this person's on the screen, or where I want the blur to start, I'm gonna place my cursor here over the red till I see two arrows, left click, and I'm gonna drag it to the right right to where the playhead is. So now I know that the blur starts there. And it should start tracking whatever the heck is there at that section. So if I hit play, it'll track. And now the blur is too long. See, it went too far and it's still blurring on the next section. So I want to drag this back over a frame. And then once again, move this over here. And now everything should be crispy.
Oh, you can never crush me from inside out. No, Katsuma.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. So now we got a great blur added to our video. Now when we're finished, we can just click on done. And now that blur has been applied to our video. So I can go back here and watch it.
You can never crush me from inside out. No,
beautiful. Now all you got to do is click on save, and it's a wrap. Blur game complete.
Alright guys, you know the routine, the thumb, the one that's pointed in the upward direction. Click it, like it, live it, love it, hug it. Comments. You know I love comments, so leave me comments and I'll give you answers. If I can't help you, I'll point you in the right direction so that you get the help that you deserve. Last but not least, you gotta subscribe. If you don't subscribe, you will not get any of the goodness that I bring to you on a regular basis, and you'll miss out whenever I upload a video. So subscribe so you stay in the know and you get those YouTube tips that you need. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.